Hi out there, Katie Liz here with the first video in a series I plan to call Improve with YouTube. Like many of you out there, I have been found to sit and look at my phone for long periods of time, immersed in guilty pleasures of humor and my newfound obsession with makeup. But then something interesting happened. I stumbled upon some videos on skincare, and I learned something beneficial to myself. After over 20 years of struggling with acne, I learned through YouTube proper skincare, and I'm now nearly acne-free and watching my scars fade into oblivion, which has been wonderful. I think we all know that deep down the internet can be used for good and it can be used for bad. I can waste all sorts of time on here, or I could choose to use it to find ways to improve my life. This isn't a skincare video. They aren't going to be skincare videos. I think I've basically exhausted that area and I've learned what I've needed to learn, and I've been really happy with what I've learned. I've got nothing really to share with you on that front. Other people know much more than I do in that area, but I have many other projects, many other areas of my life that I'm not managing very well. And I have a question. Can I use YouTube to learn to manage those things better? Are there tools on YouTube that can help me manage my life better in all these different areas that I struggle with? God has given me a certain amount of time on this earth, and I feel really guilty when I waste it. And I look around at the things that I need to get done and I'm not getting them done, and I feel guilty, and it drains me and it makes me feel tired and not accomplished. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is laziness. I can be so lazy. I've accomplished some things in my life. I'm a mother, so I have children to take care of. I worked and took care of my children and got a nursing degree, which was difficult. But I've done that. And when I spent the time in nursing school, I let things go around the house pretty badly because I was so busy. But I've been out of school for more than 5 years. Let's see, 2012. So 15 years. No, 16 years. It's 2018 now. Oh, for crying out loud. Don't ask me to do math. I'm terrible. 6 years. I'm a little nervous. I'm late to the YouTube thing. And I'm not young like those of you out there. I'm 40 years old, so bear with me. But I'm going to show you the first thing that I'm going to work on, and that is the room that I'm sitting in right now. I've watched some videos on how to set up your YouTubing space, and I'm clearly breaking some of the rules with this messy background. And if I could show you the surroundings that I'm in right now, some of you might be shocked. Some of you might think, oh good, she's just like me. But I want to fix this. I want this to be a space that I come to that I go, this is my space. It's pretty, it's comfortable, it makes me relax, it makes me breathe, it makes me want to worship the Lord. So this is what I'm looking at now, and it's nowhere near what I want it to be. So this is where I was sitting, my desk, a mess. I've had aspirations of being a writer someday, and envisioned myself writing a book at this desk. That's never going to happen. Inspiration doesn't come in a mess like that. Bookshelf that was behind me, which you saw, and my pile of mess there, and my pile of mess there. In this corner, I have had visions of a nice little family area where we can play games and work on art projects. That's what this is here, art project mess. But really, who wants to enjoy their time up here when it's just not pretty to look at? You can't really tell what color the walls are, but they are an awful color. I can't even describe it. Some sort of purpley gray. And then I started to tear the cracked sheetrock off of the ceiling and never finished it. I am really good at starting projects and not finishing them. And then, I don't know if you've seen the movie War Room. I highly recommend it. It's such an inspiration to really pray for the people that you love. And I started to make this also a war room for myself. And at the beginning, I was really using this wall really well and consistently and doing a lot of praying. And now my praying has not gotten as regular. And that's another disappointment to me. So anyway, I'm sure there's many of you out there like me that have things that you would like to do better in your life. And I am going to start by looking around on YouTube to find some of you out there that might have tips for me to help me learn to, first of all, tackle this room. And hopefully I will succeed in this one, and it will not be a project that I started and didn't finish. And I could show you the end project of this room and all of the people on YouTube that helped me. So nice to meet you. I hope to see you again, and have a good day.